They say some phone calls are never meant to be answered. Our protagonist, Emma, a 26-year-old journalist, is driving home after a long day. Her car's radio crackles, unable to catch a signal in this remote area. The road ahead seems endless, bordered by dense forests on either side. As her car passes the phone booth, she feels a strange urge to look. Her eyes catch the dim glow of the streetlight, reflecting off the glass. Suddenly, the booth's phone begins to ring. Ring. Ring! Emma slows down, curiosity piqued. No one ever uses phone booths anymore, she thinks. Her instinct tells her to ignore it and keep driving, but the ringing continues, relentless. She pulls over, her heartbeat quickening. Maybe it's an emergency, she rationalizes. She steps out of the car and approaches the booth. The phone continues to ring, almost as if it's calling out to her specifically. She hesitates, but then reaches for the receiver. The moment she picks it up, the ringing stops. Hello? Emma's voice trembles slightly. There is a pause, then a faint voice on the other end. Soft, almost like a whisper. Help me. Please. Emma feels a chill run down her spine. Who is this? She asks, trying to sound calm. The voice gets a little clearer, but remains distant, like it's coming from another realm. They're watching. They know you're here. You shouldn't have answered. Before Emma can respond, the line goes dead. She pulls the receiver away from her ear, her heart pounding. The phone screen is blank. No numbers, no signs of a call. She quickly hangs up and turns to leave, but then she notices something. Her car. It's gone. Completely vanished from where she parked it. She looks around, panic setting in. She is alone, surrounded by darkness and the thick woods. The street lamp begins to flicker more violently, and she hears footsteps approaching, slow and deliberate, but there's no one in sight. She hears the phone ringing again. Ring. Ring. Against all her instincts, she picks it up once more. Whoever this is, stop messing with me, she shouts. This time, the voice is different. It's her own voice saying, Emma, you shouldn't have stopped. She freezes. The voice on the other end is definitely hers. Who are you? She demands. The voice laughs softly. I am you, the you that never left. Emma feels a cold hand on her shoulder. She spins around, but no one is there. Her own voice continues through the phone. Look in the mirror, Emma. She turns back to the phone booth glass, now misty. Slowly, the mist clears, revealing a reflection that isn't hers. The reflection smiles menacingly. She drops the phone, but her reflection doesn't. It speaks again, without her lips moving. You've crossed into our world, Emma. And now, there's no way out. Suddenly, the street lamp bursts, plunging everything into darkness. Emma hears whispers all around her, getting louder and louder. She can't see anything. She reaches out, trying to find the door of the booth, but it feels like the walls are closing in. The phone rings again, but this time, she doesn't pick it up. Instead, she screams, banging on the glass. Her own voice, now inside the booth with her, whispers in her ear, You can never leave. The camera zooms out, revealing the booth in its original position, with Emma trapped inside, banging desperately, but no one can hear her. The phone rings one last time, and the video cuts to black. Next time you hear a phone ring in the dead of night, think twice before you answer. You never know who might be calling. The sound of a phone ringing plays in the background as the screen fades to black, leaving viewers with a lingering sense of dread.